Okay, we're going to take a look at how to import our items into After Effects from Photoshop. So essentially we have our project bin here over to the left hand side. We're going to right click on that and go to Import and select File, and we will find our Photoshop file. So we go here into Web Banner, and we will go to select the stonebanner.psd and open that one up. And what After Effects has a couple of questions for us when we go to a PSD file. The first question it asks is, how do you want to bring in your files? Do you want to bring it in as a footage, composition, or crop layers? If we select footage, what's going to happen is it's going to bring it in two ways. It's going to merge everything together, essentially flatten your layers to one document, which is no use for us because we want to animate different pieces of that. Or we can bring in particular layers and select those from our drop-down menu. Since we labeled them, they come out nice and clean right here. Other option we have is to bring it in as a composition, which means that it will automatically kind of split it up for us as a project inside of After Effects with all our labels in play, how we had them in Photoshop. And it will say whether or not we want to edit our layer styles if we had any of those selected in Photoshop, or merge those into our footage. After Effects does not play nicely with all the layer styles that we have available, but it for most of them it does just fine. The last one we have, which is the one that we want, essentially crops those layers. So it eliminates any type of transparency, extra transparencies that we might have. So we're going to go ahead and click that, keep it on editable layer styles, click OK, and we'll essentially have our composition in After Effects, and then we will have a folder which has all our layers set up for us in separate PSD documents. So we have De Niro, Line, Mila, and since what we did was we selected it to be cropped, it crops around the image and doesn't give us a lot of extra transparency there for us. So we'll go into the composition and just simply double click on that composition, and bam, we've got everything down that we need into our timeline. And we can start to animate it because we have the layers in play and everything set for us to go. It's in the right order that we had from Photoshop, and everything is cropped. So we are in a perfect position to start our animations.